Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be Town Hall 11 Sneaky Goblin Farming. I just need to use my two armies before I start cooking up a war army for my 1v5 war. It looks like I'm going to be doing a 1v1, which I'll be uploading later, either today or tomorrow. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to take a fat L. Pretty mismatched. Uh, but we're gonna try our best. There is hope if I can magically 3-star Town Hall 13, even though our maximum Town Hall is a Town Hall 12. So, but enough about that. We are currently looking for some decent loot. The first base we saw was actually pretty decent. I kind of skipped over it, but that one was pretty okay also. But pretty much we're just looking for, let's say, 500k, 400k of each of the elixirs and dark elixirs and golds. So it looks like we got it here. This is a ring base, which is a little bit annoying, but it's only a bit annoying if we're doing our usual sneaky goblin farming method. This method is we're trying to get everything, so we don't need to worry about how much sneaky goblins we use versus the percentage that we're trying to get. So let's see, we have 8 wall breakers, so we can use 1 on each side here. Usually I would do 2 on each side, but we can't get to this part right here, specifically the what's it called, clan castle, without using a jump. So we need to at least get 1 wall break into that town hall compartment to make it so that we can get in there and get all the loot. We do have CC troops coming out, which is a bit annoying because I wanted to use my heroes at some point to get some percent. Sorry if I'm stuttering a bit, I just woke up. My brain isn't fully there yet, but that's a great thing about sneaky goblins. As long as you can place an invisibility spell, you don't need to be super paying attention. At least if you've done it for quite a bit. There is a bit of thinking involved to like how many you want to place, but like it's not like real thinking, because it's just kind of remembering how to do the attacks. So here we need to get into that town hall compartment, and we don't need any more of our wall breakers, so I'm actually just going to go like this to have the wall breakers kind of tank for each other, and we got there. So we're going to drop a jump right here, and we're going to use the last of our 5 invisibility spells to get these final 3 buildings. This is why we always use a test sneaky goblin, so things like that don't happen. Yeah. Ooh, are we gonna get hit by eagle? There we go. Take that out. Moving on to the next one, which looks like we're gonna make that, and we're gonna go into the final one. We're gonna use 1 more invisibility spell, and we're gonna take it out. With our leftover sneaky goblins, we might as well just get some percent to get to that 50%, so we can do a little bit of pushing while we're at it. If you do want to know, if you're new to the channel and want to know how to push with sneaky goblins, I do have a push series. That is, of course, a little bit on hold right now, as I was a bit busy. But even though I'm currently not doing that series as often, the other series, of course, when I'm doing, is very simple, and the strategy stays the same regardless of when the video came out. And yeah, so if you're interested, make sure to check out that one. And yeah, we're going to go on to our next attack. 5 minutes in about, and we're on our second attack. Unfortunately low here. I've talked about it before. Down here in gold. Ooh, nice. Can be a bit difficult to find loot sometimes, and if you are having troubles finding loot, especially with sneaky goblins, you should never really have trouble finding loot, it's more likely that you'll have trouble finding bases that allow your strategy to work. But because you're using sneaky goblins, your strategy should work every single time. So, if you're having trouble finding loot, it's usually because your league is not the correct league for sneaky goblins. And pretty much rule of thumb for sneaky goblins or farming in general is the higher up you are, the more dark elixir you'll get, because you'll get about the same amount of dark elixir gains, like let's say 5k. The higher you go, the more likely you are to find bases that have that, because the higher up you go, the higher up the town hall is, the more dark elixir people need to hold on to for their heroes. As well as there's a much better league bonus up there that gives them a lot more dark elixir. So in proximity, it also gives you a more dark elixir if you are hitting higher up, just through the league bonus. And of course, it starts off like not that great, but as you go up, you'll get more and more dark elixir, and it adds up. So especially with dark elixir being so I don't want to say so rare nowadays, just because you can farm it pretty easily, but like because every 1,000 dark elixir is useful. Even if you're getting a bonus of like 400, that's a big deal when it comes to like dark elixir. Less so of regular loot, but dark elixir every 100 is great. So we did take out all the loot. Sorry if I was kind of just babbling about League instead of talking about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but I've done many of these videos, so if you want to know, if you're ever interested, you can just watch those and also get some more in-depth strategy from the, essentially, we're going to use these because we don't need any more. Drop that and we'll move on. I forgot to use my siege machine. This attack does not, I'm currently not going to be using this siege machine for my next attack, so we'll just get rid of it. And yeah, that will be it for this video. Let's go to the stats. We weren't super duper farming giga hard for dark elixir, so we only got about 6.5 versus our normal 20 that we like to get, but we got about 2 million in total resources, about 1 million of each gold and elixir. So that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.